regret opposing me.
Unless I see verifiable, undeniable proof that Slick didn't do it and was not a creep. And like, I'm talking about like fucking, like actual fucking court certified documents. And anybody that I know has anything to do with him, I will never talk to them again. I will literally, I will never talk to them again. This is just like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if, like, if this guy was like Miz's fucking friend, like this piece of shit used you, he fucking lied to you, he's putting you in this position right now, he's putting me in this fucking position right now, I'm fucking furious. Like, I'm so fucking mad, man. And he has the fucking odd, I'm gonna read the fucking tweet. I've never sexually assaulted anyone and never will. I have never had any intentions of harming anyone. I had to go out on my way to check on someone and got accused of rape. This is unfair. No, you didn't, you lying fucking piece of shit. You never got accused of rape. This is unfair. I'll be getting a lawyer as soon as possible. Learn from the Johnny Depp situation and think first. Last time I fucking checked is you still all have all 10 fingers, Slick. The fuck are you doing sitting around talking about Johnny Depp? You're gonna use his fucking problem, his thing where he lost his fucking finger. He's got marks on him everywhere. He's got 10 years of assault charges with different witnesses and other people coming in over and over and over. And you have the fucking audacity to go in and use his example to cover up for your slimy fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck whether you touched her on the chest or not. You're a creepy fucking piece of shit that uses your friends to go and act as a gatekeeper to keep people out so you can allow yourself to be fucking abusive. I fucking hate you. I hope you die. I hope you fucking die. I didn't want to level on to 70 on my DK. I guess I'll level 70 now. I hope you fucking die. Like, what a piece of shit. In a video game? Oh, in real life. Like, no, I'm not kidding. Like, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit for doing that. Twitch should ban him too immediately.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I never checked the pulse on her chest. 3 fucking witnesses, man. There's 3 fucking people that said that you did that. 3 fucking people that said that. Oh, I'm jacking off right now, and add me on Snapchat. Oh yeah, sure. We should all fucking believe you. He's like messaged me a few times to like hang out or something like that. I'm glad that I didn't. Like, I'm so glad that I didn't. I didn't. And also, like, then he plays this whole sad boy routine, like he's in My Chemical Romance.
A lot of things
I'm so
that
sad
I've
all the time. Please feel sorry
over
for
the
me.
past year.
Yeah,
that
maybe it's your
just
conscience.
Point out like mostly the hypocrisy in the scene, in the way I've been very belittled as a content creator, to the point where I almost reached out to Ms. Kiff and said, hey, like, what the fuck? Like,
Your friend Ms.
what
covered
the
it
hell?
up.
Like,
I'm trying to figure out what his involvement was.
Everything that you and Maya promised is
Like,
not
I don't know yet.
Like,
Ms.
that
is
I would
really
still be
upset about it.
accepted,
I'm gonna give
and
it
I wanna
like a
share
day or
this.
so. I'm gonna work all that out, okay? I'm trying to work as much of this out as I can. I'm going one step at a time. Maya's going live. It's very hard for me to know what really happened and if Maya is like implicated in this or not, and like what the extent of it is. And the reason why is that I only have one point of reference, which is what Adriana said on her stream, which I tend to believe, but I don't know for certain. With Slick, there are multiple people that are confirming the exact same thing, so I am much more certain in my opinion of him. You see what I'm saying?
Are you going to send Maya and Mitch to railroad and blackmail me like you did those girls to cover up those sexual assaults, you fucking scumbag piece of shit? You want to come at me and make shit up, then you better be sure you don't live in a glass house, you insecure. I'm lost.
I don't even. Holy shit. Are you going to send Maya and Mitch to railroad and blackmail like, dude, all those girls cover up the sexual assaults, you fucking
Wait, what
scumbag
does it
piece of
mean
shit?
to
You want to come at me and make shit
railroad
up? Then
him?
you better be sure you don't live in a glass house, you insecure pussy.
I literally just read it. What does it mean to railroad him?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Are you going to send Maya and Mitch to railroad?
Okay, you wanna know the real thing? I hung out with Slick before I listen. I hung out with Slick before I found out what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Recently. But what I thought before this is what everyone else thought. Was that old Twitlonger and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What I thought is what we all thought too. Like, he didn't go all the way. He didn't even like. He was just weird. He was just being a creep. You know what I mean? Which was an L, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
And to this day, every time I hang out with a streamer, a bigger streamer on a website, on a platform, whatever, and they know the Ms. Kiff Circle Jerk, he will go and message them, whatever big streamer I'm with, a long paragraph on how he doesn't want them to be around me. Because it triggered him because he almost got kicked out.
Really?
And to
stream, she didn't want to come out with it because she didn't want to get the short end of the stick, right? She felt like she was forced into the situation with Nova saying it, but she said on this stream, she was like, I knew I was going to get the short end of the stick if I say something. So we probably had a conversation that was like, are you sure you want to do this? Do you want to say anything, or do you just want to do it anonymously? Something like that, right? That's probably the conversation that I had with her. It was like, do you want to do it anonymously or do you not want to do it at all? She said that she wanted to come out with a statement. She said she wanted to talk about it. She said that she told me about her audience and how there's a lot of young women in her audience, and she felt like it was her responsibility to tell her story. So I said okay. And her friend in that call, Kyle, was there the day of as well. He mentioned, I told her that day, I was like, as a woman, if this is your story, you should be able to tell it, right? I was fine with her, the Twitlonger, fine, right. She was gonna write a Twitlonger.
I don't really give a fuck, to be honest. The thing is, like, Maya's not the predator. Like, I don't really, like, I don't, like, yes, maybe she said something bad, I have no idea. But I don't really give a fuck as much about that as I do with Slick.
Beautiful, unending war.
Yeah, but she covered it up. That's what the girl said. But what I'm saying is I'm not certain that that's true, but I am certain that Slick is a creep. Does that make sense? Like, do you understand kind of why I'm saying there's a difference between the two things? Because, like, she said one thing, and, like, that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. I'm not saying it's not true, but, like, with Slick, there was multiple people saying this multiple times in multiple events with multiple witnesses. You talk about the fucking Johnny Depp situation. This is a little bit more like Bill Cosby. In our case, this slick guy a year ago, so we should post about it. Don't understand why you didn't investigate it sooner. I mean, it's not my position to investigate. Like, he's an individual person. Like, I have no authority over him. It's fun, yeah. We should look more in the situation. I mean, we can only look so much into something that we don't have any, like, authority to do.
I'm not a savior. I am an executioner.
He's not part of the org. I sold my DK boots. Yeah, I don't really care about keeping the, like, the starter gear. It doesn't really matter to me. Because, like, I know I'm just gonna get the level 80 gear, and, like, the Tin Man Max gear is the exact same version. Yeah, no, it does make us look bad. It absolutely does. Like, it sucks. I mean, like, it was the 4 Connor situation before, and now it's this guy. I don't understand why people are this way. Like, it's just so alien to me, and it's just so infuriating for me to see people that act like this, because, like, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I would never even consider touching a person without their consent. I would just literally never do that, right? I mean, because that's just you don't do that. You don't touch people. And I don't understand why somebody, why you would be why would you touch people? You know what I mean? Like, you don't, like, keep your hands to yourself. That's what they always told me. Many, many times, keep your hands to yourself. It's just disgusting to me. Absolutely disgusting. Put overreact. I am underreacting. I am underreacting, guys. I'm being very calm, very reasonable. When people talk about severe, yeah. I mean, like, I'm just, it just stresses me out a lot, and it's like, it makes me question other things too, and, like, every time something like this happens, it just makes me not want to leave the house. Like, every time something like this happens, I'm like, man, I'm glad I stayed inside. Yeah, true. Ultra Instinct yet? Slick was Maya's best friend and live with her? Yep. And, I don't know what happened with them. Again, like, it's going to be, like, with that, I don't, like, with Maya, I have no idea. Because, like, they were friends, but it's just really hard for me to say. It's a crappy situation. I'm just so glad that that girl went out and said it, because, like, what would have happened is, like, just more and more people would have had this happen more and more.
empire.
An ally has been slain.
A lamb to the slaughter. I smell blood.
Sorry. Yeah, I was typing the rip bows. My shoulder's broken. I guess I'll use these.
I've tolerated gods and kings long enough. Demacia will drown in blood.
How many more do I have to kill? I don't think I got credit for that one. Oh, did I do it? Fuck, I was like reading something, I wasn't paying attention.
You can't kill me in a way that matters.
Okay, 12 Talbots. Let's go. So what happens now? I mean, we'll just fucking deal with it.
This power was meant
I mean,
to
again, like,
destroy.
I don't really, I mean, I never talk to Slick. I don't know Slick. It's like, I mean, what the fuck? Like, it's just the...
An ally has been slain.
Talbot go or Cyborg or so. It's just that, like, having that shit happen is, it's just really stressful. Let's to spam it.
Slaughter the lions and their dead.
What about Miz? I mean, I'll let him. I think that's kind of like his thing that he should talk about. Like, I'm sure he will at some point. Like, I don't want to go and like make a statement for him. You know what I mean?
There better still be kings to kill when I come back.
The reason to display Variana about Miz and Maya, which is going to tell you the truth about everything else.
Will embrace chaos.
Because it's corroborated, and I'm not disbelieving it. Disbelieving something is different than automatically believing it, right? Like, what I'm saying is, like, withholding judgment for something is not the same as saying that it's not true. Like, I'm just waiting for more things to come out so I can see for myself. It's that simple. The fuck? Not today. Yeah, not today. Is it available on Slicker watching it? Yeah, I know. I need to watch that soon. I'll probably watch some other videos in a little while. I'm just trying to chill right now. If you're not talking Miz again, it is what it is. I mean, I think Miz will make the right decision. Like, I don't want to speak for him because it's like a friend of his, and so it's kind of like a weird situation. It just sucks.
This conflict lies beyond the throne.
You see the Miz clip? Yeah, I did. I think that he didn't really know what happened. And, like, he was told something different than what actually happened. And he just kind of got fucked over. And it's like, he probably shouldn't have let that happen, but that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Shut down.
defend him? Well, I don't know what happened. Does that make sense? I think that you get to the point where, like, people are out for blood, and so they'll just take anything... they'll take anything that's said, and then just assume it's true. But I will wait to figure out what actually happened. I think that's the smart thing to do. I'm not saying yes or no.
Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
He's well hurt that way. Yeah, Howard Miz, no, it wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't there at the thing, and so like, I was talking to like him and like other people about like what's actually happened, and I'm trying to figure it out myself. Sorry, I'm like reading something.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy rampage. Shut down.
The wolves are at your door.
Okay.
Ally has been slain.
Am I getting it here? Ah, fuck. Okay, this should be my last quest. Here we go.
If they won't give up their power, I'll tear it out of them.
Do it. Wait for Ninja to go live? Yeah. Okay.
Heroes feast upon the bones of kings.
Okay.
Embrace the flames of war.
Fucking finally. Oh, fucking finally.
All life being forged in violence.
There we fucking go, boys. Holy shit. Thank fucking God. I wanted to do Black Temple. I don't even want to do it. I don't know what I want to do today. Let's see. Get that done. I'm so agitated, man. I'm so annoyed and agitated. Oh, shit. That should be good. Yeah. Relax, probably, yeah. Slicker deleted the tweets. Hey, Slicker, Slick, I don't know, man. I'm just fucking exhausted from this shit. I don't know why people can't just get along. I don't know why it can't happen. Slicker in his tweets? Good. You think you should ban for saying you should die? I didn't say you should die, so I hope you die. And I'm not sorry. He's a sexual predator. He's a molester and a sexual predator. If I can't say that about a molester and a sexual predator, then what?
I will overthrow death itself if I have to.
Call Chris Hansen. I mean, like, honestly, it's the same thing I said with Slicker. Is that I hope Twitch bans him. I hope he's off the platform, and that way he won't have a vehicle to abuse other people. That's what I really hope. I hope that's what happens. They get rid of Slick, and he's done. Mizkip? Mizkip didn't do it. Slick did it. Yeah, all Slick's off the website, exactly. Let's see here. Mizkip covered it up. I mean, I don't... The thing is, like, Mizkip wasn't there, so I don't know, because, like, he never talked to her. It was, like, Maya and, like, Mitch that talked to her, I think. So I'm not sure what Miz's involvement was. I think there's a lot of people who want to blame him, but I'm not saying that it didn't. I just don't know. 3 days, 3 new dramas, yeah. Only blame Slicker. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, to me, like, I feel like that's a massive fucking difference. Like, actually doing it versus just, like, doing some other fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know that, I don't know that he knew what happened. Does that make sense? Watch the clip. I saw the Destiny clip, right? Yeah, I saw it. Was that it? No. Well, it was the one where he was playing like he was playing classic WoW or something like that, right? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. It was linked. It was on Destiny's stream. I saw Destiny watching it, and that's how I saw the clip. Like, I had seen the clip, yes. What I'm saying is that, like, I don't think that... It's one of the situations where, like, right now, even if I take his side and try to look at it objectively, people are going to say that I'm coping, or I'm trying to cover it up, or I'm trying to help him, or I'm trying to defend him, or something like that. So, like, I can't look at this from a logical perspective because people are out for blood. I think it's very easy to say that Slick is the bad one because he literally did it. It's much harder to say that other people that potentially covered it up are the bad one with certainty. I don't have certainty with saying that. If you are unhappy that I will not make a condemnation for something that I'm not certain for, then I don't know what to tell you. Let's see here. You are defending? I'm not defending. I'm saying I don't know. I don't think that it happened. But I don't know. Is not defending? Yeah, I'm not defending it. I'm saying, like, this is what I think happened. I feel like I've got this character to 70. I just need to do... I feel like I pretty much just need to do the raids, and, like, that's it. I didn't even think I was going to get to 70 today, to be honest. Like, I thought I was going to do, like, the fucking New World Brimstone Sands shit, watch some videos, and maybe play, like, Tower of Fantasy or some shit. I never predicted this shit. Holy fuck. Playing New World? I mean, I don't know about that. Yeah, I mean, I have, listen, everybody wants me to, no, I'm not going to go and condemn somebody that there is not substantial proof for. I don't do that. I didn't even do that with the Slicker thing. If you go back and you watch the VOD, I'm like, I don't know what that is, I'll have to look at it more. I will wait and see what's actually happening. This is not unreasonable. Okay, it's Mizkif. I think people are out. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's a man died. Probably emotions, though. Ask me how I feel about it in a few days. We'll see if it's emotions or not. You think you wanted to spend 6 hours on this too? Like, what the f- yeah, fuck that, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Let's look through it. Yeah, I saw he deleted the tweets. That's a good idea. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm not sure. Watch videos and chill. Yeah, I might just do that and just say, like, I mean, listen. What's done is done. ZA, fuck that. I'll be lying down on the couch. I don't know, like, it's just... I don't know. People are really upset about me saying that, huh? Mm-hmm. Sure. Yep. Absolutely. Man, that's too bad. That's too fucking bad. Listen, I think that you guys need to understand that whenever I consider somebody a liability or I consider somebody to be a bad person, I don't care about them anymore. Period. They're not a person to me anymore. Yeah, they're not, this is not a person. Now it's just like this like weird thing that's like making the world worse. I think what I said was completely justified. Well, bro, to take a break. Man, people are such pussies nowadays. It's crazy. Such absolute fucking pussies to try to talk me off of thinking that a predator and a molester. I shouldn't say that about a predator and a molester. Such fucking pussies. Get the fuck out of here. Or is Crystal ban me? I mean, I don't know. Like, is it an unpopular thing to say that you hope that sexual predators die? I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's... How many of you guys feel the same way? Me? Yeah, me too. I hope they ban all of us if they're gonna do that. Due for proven guilty, not alleged.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Alright. Just want to talk about other streamers then. I don't think he's going to be a streamer for long. And I'll do my best to make sure that that is the case. You see, like, his connection, like, he obviously has a connection to me, right? So, like, he's connected to Miz, who's connected to me, and so his reputation and value is, by abstraction, connected to me. You see what I'm saying? So whenever he does something like this, he damages my image. This hurts me. So now I'm having to take an L because he can't keep his hands to himself. Yes, I do not appreciate that.
May your days be long. Good fortune.
Social crap bound Apple, yeah, kick him out. I mean, if he was an OTK, I mean, I can't, right? I mean, I can't kick Slick out of Miz's house. All right. If I could, I'd be getting a U-Haul. I'd be renting a U-Haul, driving up there right now. But we can't do it. Let's see here. Where the fuck is this? Where's it gonna watch? Oh, come on. Come on. Are you finally finds his missing hair. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna look at today? Oh. And this is 100% getting him out. Unless Slick goes to court and wins the court case, I will not let that happen. Yeah. Yeah, I will absolutely not let that happen. Coffeezilla? Yeah. It's just like, I feel like we've watched a lot of the Slicker stuff already. I don't know. Maybe we could watch this. We'll see what happens. Can't chat. Followers only mode. Oh, just a second. She can't chat because of I DM'd her. I mean, I didn't DM the wrong person, did I? Yeah.
Welcome to Summoner's
That's still be charging. I can't do that. That ability.
Awkward? Yeah, it's removed. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
30 seconds until minions.
Girl wants to talk. I feel uncomfortable talking about it on stream. There are multiple angles of why I feel uncomfortable talking about it on stream. I think one of the biggest reasons why I do is that any sort of conversation that we could have that could be portrayed as positive would put me in a position of power to potentially abuse that power. So Adriana, if you want to talk, I am more than willing to, and I want to figure out, I want you, if you want to, I want to know every single little fucking thing that happened. I want to, if you want, show me every fucking DM. Show me every fucking message.
What's passing?
That's the only reason I don't want to do it on stream. Okay? I understand that it's like a big moment and everything for you and all of this, because I'm sure it's like having to live with something like this is, I'm sure it's very suffocating. I've never had to deal with that. I've had to deal with things that are not as bad as that, and that's the way that I feel. So, yeah, that's why I don't want to do it on stream, because even if you want to and I want to, I feel like the implications of the position that we're in could make both of us look bad. Taking it seriously? Yeah, so, like, I mean, if you want, I'll probably fuck around for, like, another hour or two. I mean, like, I don't do anything, right? So just hit me up. Or like just DM me on fucking Twitter. I DM'd you. Let me follow you too. I don't know if it's like fucked up. Talked about it's a critical on stream. The difference between critical and me is that critical is not as closely attached to Slick as I am. Does that make sense? So that's what the difference is. It's like, even though like I have nothing really to do with him, and like, I mean, even Miz, like it's his roommate, it's not him. But even at that level, I feel uncomfortable doing it. See what I'm saying? Conflict of interest? Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
I execute.
Looking at call Farmer Cloud, it's not like the right thing to do. This one's right, not fine for Miz. No, it's not that, it's that again, like I explained it, I think I explained it very, very well, and you know, that's good. Oh yeah, I do have the cat. Maybe I should just have these on all the time. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's just like now it's a part of the stream, right? Same with the white t-shirt. And part be partisan about you doing unfair to someone. Yeah, I know how these things go.
You have been slain.
He's gonna die in a hole. Like if he did that shit to your sister or something. So there is one, in my mind, there is only really one true sin that I find personally disgusting and personally offends me, and that is indulgence. Indulgence in anything, whether it is indulgence in a behavior, anything like that. That's the way that I feel about it. And so whenever I see somebody who indulges in bad behavior and can't control themselves, from my perspective, and this is going to sound, well, I mean, a lot of things that I do sound crazy. I wonder why. If somebody can't control their urges and they can't function in society without negatively impacting other people, I don't view them as like the same, like I don't view them as like a full, complete person. They're like a half ape to me. Because if you can't control yourself and you can't allow self-control to prevail and you just act, what difference is it between you and an animal? That's how I see it. Indulgence at the expense of others. Yeah, it's kind of what I said before about like the cat thing. And yeah, at least you can pet animals. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a cat's fluffy. Yeah, it's stupid, but it's fluffy at least. Oh my god. Animals don't subtweet. True. True. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, I guess I'll watch the CoffeeZilla video and then maybe I'll watch the Final Fantasy video. I don't know if I will or not. I guess we can watch the, I'll look at the New World video as well. Let's see, is there anything else people suggested for me? Let me go back and double check this.
Substitution.
Okay. Where the fuck is it? Scrolling down. No, I think that's about it. Not exploit YouTube, don't upload. What's this? Yeah, I'll watch that. Yeah, sure.
Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me.
That Destiny stream? I can't react to Destiny stream because he's banned on Twitch. Whenever we just played video games. I love how you say, remember how we just played video games, as if this wasn't just a Mitch Jones stream in 2014 doing the exact same stuff. Talking about, like, girls and this other, like, fucking drama and shit like that. There was never, like, this fucking golden age where, like, everybody is just, like, this clean-cut good boy that plays League of Legends and they never talk about politics. Like, it's always been fucking stupid. There's always been dumb shit that's been going on. Let's be honest. Yeah, yeah, he wasn't right. He was one expansion ahead of me, okay? That's where we're at. Okay. Alright, how to exploit YouTube. Thank God. Let's do it. Hope that error returns with wrath. Yeah, alright, I gotta take these off. Now that, the thing is, like, I didn't even know that they were there, but now that, like, somebody mentioned it, I can't not know that they're there. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Let's watch. How to exploit YouTube.
You know how all big creators are now making bogus guides on how to get famous online and charging you thousands to be told useless information? Well, today I'm going.
Well, the thing is, like, if you go and you sign up for one of these, like, fucking Hustler University classes, or you buy Ninja's masterclass on streaming, I don't know. I mean, like, you probably shouldn't have done that. Already paused? Well, I mean, it's true, though, right? You're a fucking moron. Yeah, what are you doing?
But to give you the most...
like, I will eventually make my own guides on how to stream, okay, guys? And they're gonna be fucking free. I'm just gonna put them up on YouTube.
Most absurd and yet completely legitimate strategy
Unless,
to using the
how many
YouTube
people would
algorithm
buy
for
one?
success. Today we will discover how to grow on YouTube without ever releasing a video. Welcome back, all you majestic sausages, to another classical spiffing Brit video where I condescendingly use all the tools of the platform to do the exact opposite of what the developers intended. Today I'm going to be revealing a strategy that I've been perfecting on YouTube for the last few years that allows us to perpetually harvest promotion from the algorithm without actually creating anything. Today I will teach you how to edge YouTube. Okay, so first, what is growth on YouTube? Many creators think that we just release a video into the void and an AI god arbitrarily says, "Ah, yes, you shall be given 45,000 views, little video."
Wow.
Alas, no. YouTube does not grow us with views, it grows us with impressions. So what is an impression? Basically, every time you see a thumbnail and a title as you scroll through your various feeds and recommendations, that's an impression. And that is an opportunity that YouTube has given us to turn you, the audience, into a viewer.
Right.
You might need to be showed a thumbnail multiple times before you're actually convinced by it and click on it. Heck, this video here...
There have been times where, like, there's been a thumbnail on YouTube, and it just won't go away. Like, I don't want to watch the video, but I don't want to get rid of the video either. I just don't want it to be there anymore. And it's like, it always happens. Yeah, it's like, why is this here?
Took you several impressions before we turned you into a view, but that's just how the system works. To get more views, you want more impressions, or to better convert those existing impressions into a view. Now, there's not really a way to artificially do something to get more impressions than you would normally receive, except there is. Today we're going to be abusing a little bit of logic that was created for the YouTube algorithm, and we'll use it to yield some very unexpected results.
Okay.
So, let's say you're going to premiere a video at 6 PM on Friday. You upload and start the premiere at 6 PM on Wednesday, a few days ahead of time so that your audience can get ready for the release. Now, whilst the premiere page is there, anyone can check it out, but there's no video going to be released to the public until 6 PM on Friday. YouTube knows this and your audience knows this. So, 48 hours prior to the release of a video, YouTube will only be giving your premiere a handful of impressions, because no one expects you to sit and wait 48 hours for a video to start. But the closer to releases we get, the more impressions the premiere receives. This is, of course, perfectly logical, but the best way to track how effective this exploit is with the real-time views on a premiere or stream's trailer.
I've only premiered one video ever, and whenever I premiered the video, everybody was talking shit about me in the chat, and it made me mad, and I was banning people. And I was like, man, Why the fuck did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Like, I already have to deal with this on one fucking platform. Now I've got the same people that are banned on Twitch. I didn't ban them on YouTube. They're talking shit in the fucking comments in here. Or like the live chat, and I'm getting mad.
The real-time views we received on a trailer that we had on a live stream. But this exploit works on both streams and premieres, so there is literally no difference. The graph here shows a big jump. That jump there is the difference from a stream crossing into the 1 hour until start threshold. As you can see, we're suddenly getting a lot more real-time views. This also correlates with a massive increase with the amount of impressions we're getting. The logic is of course simple, but it does create a problem, because if YouTube starts sharing the premiere more and more the closer we get to a release, then what happens when we compare the difference between 1 hour from release and 30 minutes from release? Oh no! That's another huge increase in conversions and impressions, resulting in more views on my trailer and more people waiting for the event to actually start. But this is well designed and it can't last forever, because after just 30 more minutes of extreme push and promotion from YouTube, the premiere starts in earnest, and all we got was about 1 hour of really good push and 30 to 15 minutes of explosive reach. That's good, but also the way the system was intended to work, so it's still relatively balanced. But this got me thinking, if we get the most push from a premiere in the 15-minute window before it actually starts, and yet nothing 48 hours before, then why bother with the first bit, and why bother even starting the stream? This is when we created the idea of the YouTube edging, a strategy where we perpetually teeter a premiere or stream start endlessly at the 15-minute mark. And oh boy, is it broken. So what are the results and consequences or benefits of this exploit? Well, having more people waiting for your video or stream might actually...
So it's like they're on a perpetual starting soon screen? Like, it's like starting soon. So Train was right. Train had it right with the fucking 2.5 hour intros. Holy shit.
Be more beneficial than you think. The more you do it, the more people that arrive and wait for your stream or premiere to start. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the fun begins. Sure, the initial views will be higher, but what we want is a juicy advantage, and that comes to us in the form of velocity, or the snowball effect as I like to call it. Think of any video on YouTube as a giant snowball. The larger the ball is when it starts, the faster it grows and the faster it will go. But for the YouTube algorithm, it's important to factor in virality. This is the rate at which something grows increases. The rate at which something grows on YouTube increases.
It's the same thing on Twitch, right? Is because like once your stream gets up to the top, and then it's like a lot of people are watching it and everybody sees it, etc. That's whenever things really start picking up speed or steam or whatever you really want to call it. People on social views, exactly.
Video. It's why videos hit the trending page, and it's why a creator you only watch occasionally might suddenly appear on your homepage again. So when we have a sudden, larger than expected influx of views on a video, the virality alarm is set off, and a huge snowball gets rolling at top speed. Now, the results for us have been rather silly indeed. If I were to press go live on a stream, I would probably go live to about 1,000 people waiting. If I delay the stream and edge YouTube a bit, I can go live to 3,000 people. That snowball is now 3 times the size, and it's going to roll pretty fast. But a few weeks ago, we did a stream where we edged YouTube for around about 2 hours straight. This stream didn't start...
A 2 hour starting screen? Holy shit! This is impressive. Want to go to the waiting room that a lot of streamers have? I mean, this is the Asmongold waiting room. It's Zach Rar.
With 1,000 people waiting. Oh no. It started with 5,800 people waiting, and the velocity snowball began. Now my streams average around about 6,500 concurrent viewers, so starting at literally just under that is a great advantage. But for YouTube, it wasn't just an advantage. It was a sign of a glorious viral hit. So naturally the algorithm sent out more and more impressions until eventually I had my most watched stream of all time, peaking at over 20,000 concurrent viewers.
That's a lot of fucking people, especially on YouTube. That's a lot.
Bugger me sideways with a tea bag, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I call a result. But there are limitations to this exploit, especially with how far it can actually take you. Because even though you could have infinite impressions, there is still a ceiling. YouTube gives out recommendations to relevant audiences, but what happens if you've pulled from that entire audience? What if your niche topic is just really niche? Well, then it would probably be useful for you to know when it is best to pull this exploit actually off, or how much you can even get out of it. And
that's what I thought whenever I was like streaming or I was making videos on YouTube for WoW. Is I thought to myself, I'm like, man, I'm not like I'm never going to be like very popular making videos for WoW because the only people that know about them are people that play WoW. And I looked at Twitch and I was like, okay, well, this guy's just running around talking to this girl. Like, this guy's just talking and like people are watching him. He's not even good. I mean, look, he has like 4,000 achievement points. This guy's a fucking loser.
Here is my magic little weapon that will give us all of the lovely information. This is vidIQ. It's a multi-purpose tool for YouTube that most content creators use for helps with tags and changing thumbnails and mass edits to videos. But for me, this is a tool that allows me to destroy everything. It was designed to aid with creation, but now it will aid with destruction. vidIQ lets us see the amount of searches per month that a specific tag is getting. This is our potential audience to pull from. The higher the number, generally the further we can go. We can also then see how much competition there is. If competition is high, the odds
My understanding is that falsely tagging your videos for things that they're not part of in order to get better SEO, like search engine optimization, I actually think that's against the rules on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it is.
Picking you over existing or alternative content is slimmer, so we need to use this
The reason
to find
why it's against the rules is because basically, like, there's like it's like a cascade thing where like it's not because of the search words or like the taglines. It's because YouTube also takes like the ads for YouTube are based off of what those taglines are. So that's how they make money, and they are able to ensure that, you know, to Sephora, right, which is a makeup company, that their ads are being shown to women and not, you know, neckbeards playing World of Warcraft. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works.
The perfect
That's why they don't want you to
opportunity.
use
so
it like
let's
that.
go find ourselves an opportunity. We're going to go find out the rising keyword section, and this basically gives us a huge amount of rising
was that
keywords
Camp
that have
Canute?
seen explosive growth on YouTube in
was.
the last month. But the issue is most of these aren't exactly relevant to us. So we're going to narrow down our topic to, say, role-playing games, because generally that's the kind of thing I like to play. Then we're going to maximize out the search volume, and we can see that right here at the top, farthest from...
Holy fuck, man. Wait, Tower of... What? Tower of Fantasy is number 3? No fucking way! Oh my god.
Frontier has a search volume of 4.2 million searches per month, and its competition is low. This is a very, very glorious sign indeed. So I know that if I were to pull off this exploit, I've got potentially 4.2 million people to draw from, and very little competition to deal with. Because of the sheer power of this exploit, there is actually a stupidly high chance that you will actually yield more than 4 million impressions. Heck, there's a chance you could start yielding 10 million impressions. My latest stream, for example, has almost hit 10 million views alone, and that was on a game that nobody's ever heard of. So
that's fucking insane. Like 10 million views on a stream. For context, like my first stream for like Final Fantasy had like 3.5. That's nuts.
Imagine if I'd done Farthest Frontier instead. This is the power of pure data mixed with exploits. It's perfectly bloody balanced. Then, once we now have our perfect topic
Impressions,
and
not
perfect
views.
reach, we then need to work out when to execute it. And oh my, would you look at that! It's a comprehensive list of when all of my viewers are active on YouTube.
Is it
Thanks,
that convenient?
vidIQ. Oh, you shouldn't have, my friend. And with this, I can see that, generally speaking, across an entire week, it would be best for me to start this exploit around
Upload
about
at
2
noon.
or 3 p.m. and finish it around around 6 p.m. and then stream for about 2 to 3 hours. This is immensely useful because you won't get anywhere on YouTube with just exploits. Exploiting data is what truly allows us to break the platform. Now, for the purposes of this video, and because I like helping out other people pull off exploits, I have negotiated with vidIQ to get 99% off of their plan. Seriously, it's an incredibly useful tool that's been feeding me data for the last 5 years, and it's a huge thanks to the reason why I'm here.
I swear to God, did I just watch 8 minutes of a fucking ad? To watch 8 fucking minutes of an ad? I didn't even know it? Gotcha? Shit!
Like 3 million subscribers. So yes, please accept my glorious gift. But now it is time for my grand experiment, the moment that I've been waiting for the last few years. It's time for all of you to take part in creating a bit of YouTube magic. It's time for the ultimate edge. This video right here is what you will all raid into. When this video finishes, you should all go over there and just take a look at this glorious monstrosity.
Wow.
Because this video will be endlessly pushed back over and over again until a secret threshold that I have set is met. Upon that time, we will reveal the greatest video ever created. This video may never release, which would be a real shame, but what it will have is it will have an absurd amount of impressions and reach thanks to this glorious exploit and your assistance. To help with this glorious experiment, you can give this video a like and a comment and then leave a comment under the premiere. Heck, leave a comment each day of our grand experiment to maximize its endless march. And to reward those continuously waiting for its inevitable release, we will of course be handing out copious amounts of gifted memberships in the live chat, which for dubious balance purposes are handed out to those who interact with the premiere the most. Like, thanks YouTube, what a glorious interaction farming way of doing it.
This
Anyway,
is the best ad I've ever seen. This is like, you know, like whenever you were watching Adult Swim back in the 2000s? And it was like some stupid fucking infomercial that for some reason they remixed it to have like techno music and there was like random anime girls. And you just end up watching it for like a half hour.
this is our glorious experiment and YouTube exploit. So grab yourself a nice warm cup of tea and let's go write some
Dank
YouTube
days,
history.
yeah.
I'll see each and every one of you over on the premiere.
Oh my fucking God, man. Wow. I've got to start doing premieres, guys. Yeah, we got to figure it out. Wait, the best video on... all right, let me click it.
What is the best video ever made? Is it a...
Wait, it premiered 10 hours ago and it's already got 300,000 views. 124... 30,000 likes. Holy shit. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. He was right. Yeah, it worked pretty well. I mean, I've got to let Cat Danny know about this. Holy fuck, man. God damn. Yo, let's see, hire him? Yeah, I don't know. This is I don't know if we can afford that, man. I'm gonna be totally fucking honest. Like, that's crazy. Cat Danny sent me this video today. Yeah, that's nuts. Holy fucking shit, man.
Video that makes you laugh, a video that makes you cry, or perhaps a video that teaches you how to exploit the world for infinite money. I personally believe it's the latter. However, ladies and gentlemen, there is no infinite money exploit in the world. The true exploit is self-improvement and living a happy and balanced lifestyle of exercise, self-care, and... oh, well, who am I kidding? Of course there are bloody infinite money exploits in the real world. So
yes.
It's only fair that I share some of them with you and cause...
King. How old are you? Okay. Listen, this is really personal. Please keep this between us. But my bank has locked my account, and I have $20,000 in the account. And if you could just give me $1,000, I could get you back as soon as I get. I just need $1,000 to get this account unlocked, and then as soon as I get it unlocked, I'll be able to get you back. Listen, since you're my friend, we're boys. You've been watching for a long time. I know you've got those cancer treatments coming up. I could get you back for $2,000. How about it, King? Listen, I'll make. You want me to make a video? You want me to make a video? Here. How many fingers do you want me to hold up?
was a
Where do I sign
glorious
up?
bit of chaos. For example, did you know that on YouTube, if you gift memberships to yourself in a chat that doesn't have enough people to accept your gifted membership, the membership is refunded and you get all of your money spent back. However, Google still gives you, the creator, the 70% we would normally get for a new member, resulting in, you guessed it, infinite money. Thanks, Susan. Logically, that must make Twitch better, but alas no. 100 Twitch bits given to a streamer gives the streamer exactly $1, but it costs...
Gives them $10, actually. That's minor correction. 1 bit is 1 cent.
The viewer $1.40 to buy 100 Twitch bits, so of course Twitch can make an insane markup. However,
my understanding is that Twitch has a minimum transaction fee requirement of somewhere around 35%, and they actually don't make that much money on bits. That's what I was told. He said 100, but he showed 1,000. Okay.
Currency conversions back into economical distress, you can VPN your way to Turkey and buy yourself 100 bits for less than $1. The highest...
So if I buy $1 with a quarter, and I do that 1,000,000 times, guys, I think I figured it out. We're all gonna be rich.
Purchase of 25,000 bits would normally cost you $308, but this can be purchased for slightly over $200 worth of Turkish lira, and when donated, the streamer receives a full $250 worth of bits. This allows for a fantastic endless loop of money laundering profit. This exploit has been going on for years, with Twitch paying absolutely no attention, and small channels with seemingly just 20 viewers somehow making 30k worth of revenue a month. Ooh, now that's perfectly balanced. And finally, if you're going to go swinging at the two big tech companies of Google and Amazon, you might as well take a punch at Facebook.
Slicker should have known about this. Yeah, true.
So to help sell more Oculus consoles, the good old Zuckman built a referral system. You and a friend both get $30 credit when your friend activates an Oculus. Issue is, if you get a friend to make an account after using your referral link, then you factory reset your own Oculus and have them activated again, you both get that $30. This can then be repeated indefinitely if you have enough friends lying around to build up enough store credit to buy every game on the platform, or alternatively you can just buy another Oculus and sell it. And well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The best video ever made. I would say it's my magnum.
This is the best video ever made. I mean, it's literally like, it's free money. There you go. It's not a pyramid scheme, it's a polygon scheme. I like that. Holy shit.
The best collection
this
of
is
exploits.
amazing.
Who am I kidding? Of course it's not. I have to keep the best ones for myself and slowly reveal them to the world so as not to spontaneously destroy it in one foul swoop. After all, how else can I keep up with my constant desire to consume Yorkshire tea gold? Now, feel free to share your own financial exploits in the comment section, my friends, and let us
share your scams. Let's hear them.
Pull together our glorious knowledge. Consequent.
I would love if, like, people, you know what people should do in the comments? Is they should be like, actual scammers should be like, yeah, so there's this crazy website and it's this weird thing that Elon Musk was doing where it sounds crazy, but just listen here. So if you send him 1 Bitcoin, for the memes, he's gonna send you 2 Bitcoins. So you just go to this link and you do it, and you just literally double your money. Like, yeah, yeah, you just double your money. It's that easy. I mean, shit. And you just do it again.
They collapse the world's economy. Right, that's enough evil for one day. I'm off to go walk my cute corgi. A corgi that I have trained to destroy all who fail to like my videos. Lovely.
I've never seen a corgi in real life. I feel like if I saw a corgi in real life, it would be weird. Because it's like, it's the meme dog, but it's real, but it's like memes aren't real, but the dog's real. Like, like, I wouldn't know how to, I wouldn't know what to do. Shiba Inu? Yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, you're right. That is a Shiba Inu. But corgis, they're pretty fucking close, man. I feel like they're pretty fucking close. Like the video? I will. I'll link it to you guys. I thought this was gonna be like some bullshit video. It's actually pretty good. You don't know your dogs at all? Why the hell would I know anything about a dog? I look at a Shiba Inu, I look at a corgi, I say that's the same dog. You wanna know what kind of cat I have? I have a black cat. So before that, I had it had a lot of colors on it, cat. And then I had like a gray cat. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, yeah, what color, you know, what type is your cat? I don't know, like orange, like, fuck, I have no idea. The gray ones are biz? Yeah. I've had a number of cats over my dad's house. Let's see here. Actually, I need to call my dad. After I watch this next video, I'm gonna call my dad. I already saw this, we're gonna need to see it again. Let's see here, where the fuck are it? Oh yeah, I was gonna watch the CoffeeZilla video, that's right. Okay, let's see this. Okay, where the fuck is it? Oh, shit. I can't find it. Fuck. Okay, alright, let me just look it up. Top. I see it. I thought that was the fucking, the Ludwig one. Here we go. Let's watch it.
Twitch's biggest con artist was exposed, and I'm here for the forensic analysis. Look, the crime has already been committed. It's already been confessed to. So
no, it's not already been committed because he's not done yet, because he's not banned. He can very easily commit more crimes because he's not banned. Keep that in mind. Twitch has not managed to ban this guy. Isn't that amazing?
we're not here for any of that.
What a
Instead,
shock.
we're here to figure out how and why. I'm talking, of course, about Slicker. He's a famous live streamer who used his connections with fans and other live streamers to beg and borrow over $300,000 and never returned it.
Nope.
And so I was up all night talking to the victims of all of this, and their stories are wild. And I should start by saying, I don't mean Slicker is the biggest con artist in terms of money. Like, he didn't rob Fort Knox. He didn't steal.
I do feel like this is a new level. Like, Slicker cast a wide net. Like, his net was pretty much the entire ocean.
A famous painting. I mean, he's the biggest in terms of the sheer number of victims who have come forward. I mean, this guy was working hard. Basically, if you had a Twitch account, this guy came to you for money. But
Yes.
there are several extra details you need to know as well. As I said, Slicker already confessed. I'm not prosecuting anything here. I'm not alleging anything here.
Yeah,
he
you said
admitted
he
to
did it.
everything last night on a live stream after being exposed by several fans and streamers.
I'm not asking for forgiveness, but every single day I felt guilty. Every single day. I don't know what to say to the people I borrowed from. Every single day I was guilty. Guilty in asking.
Honestly, I kind of respect that he doesn't try to dispute the facts here. He just kind of owns up to him and said, yeah, I did it. Yeah, it was bad. But then after that, I kind of get a problem with what he says when we talk about why he did it. Because Slicker says that he did all this because of a gambling addiction he suffers from.
I started to gamble with money, and this was even when I started having my first job. I used to gamble a lot of my money.
You know what, guys? Since he's so sad about it, I think I forgive him. I forgive him, guys. You know what? He seems very upset about this. This really, like, getting exposed for stealing all this money, it really just upset him so much. I think we should just, honestly, like, let's get together, let's pay off his debt, and, you know, like, let's just set this guy on the right course, all right? Yeah, let's all get together. Who's gonna match me? I'll give him $5.
Basically all my Twitch money. And then even them times I wouldn't even have them. I would come across streamers and ask them if I could borrow money. I don't know what to say, but this is the epitome of gambling. I want to say that don't touch it.
Now look, I do honestly believe Slicker has a gambling addiction. I just don't think it explains away everything in the way that he thinks it does. For example,
well, it's very simple. He has a gambling addiction, so anything bad that he does isn't his fault. I don't know. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So, like, let me give you an example. If Slicker goes and steals a car, that's a gambling addiction. If Slicker goes and steals fleshlights, it's a gambling addiction. If Slicker tells somebody he's going to pay them back and he doesn't, that's a gambling addiction. If Slicker calls women fake for years on stream, it actually is because he was so stressed out about the gambling addiction that he had to let it out somewhere.
A gambling addiction explains how Slicker lost his money. But it doesn't explain how he lost everyone else's money or got it in the first place. I mean, I feel like he's trying to explain everything with the story of, like, I have a gambling problem.
Yeah.
But when you dig into the story, you find that Slicker isn't just a gambling addict, he's also a professional con artist, which we're going to see in a second. So while he does need help, he also needs to face consequences because he played an active role in all this. It's like meeting an alcoholic who you find out broke into your house and cracked your safe, and they get caught at the police station. You go up to them and you say, "How did you open my safe?" And they go, "Oh, sorry, I'm an alcoholic."
Yeah, it makes sense.
You'd be like, "Yeah, but how'd you crack open my safe?" And then imagine they go, "Oh, well, you know,
it sounds crazy, but that's it.
Can't stop drinking." You'd be like, "Okay, I don't think Jack Daniels taught you these skills," right? So my point is, yes, Slicker clearly has an addiction, but he also appears to be a professional con man. And we're going to talk about that right now because I interviewed multiple victims and created a master list of the people who Slicker scammed because I needed to get like a bird's eye view of this thing. There are over 55 people on this list owed money right now, and the total scam is over $384,000. And what did I learn from these 55 people? Well, there were a lot of different ways Slicker liked to approach people, but he really liked this bank scam method.
My bank account got locked, temporarily locked. Don't have access to my money, sadly, because the UK banks. But whatever. I was wondering if I asked.
It's the UK banks, man. It's the fucking banks. Oh my god. Shucks, man. Let me help a brother out. Yeah.
If I could borrow money,
it's the banks.
I'd pay you back. Now, I'd even give you extra.
That's right, the old frozen bank trick. Basically, you go to people and say, "Hey, look, I can't access my funds. You have to give me money. I'll pay you back.
Double.
Even more."
Double.
And it's sort of incredible to watch because not only is all of this a lie.
Yeah, so it's literally a Nigerian prince. Hello, my friend. I am, you know, I honestly don't even know what I would use for a name for an African prince. Like, yeah, I have no idea. And yeah, I have no, like, what even is a name of an African prince? Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Slicker, yeah. There you go.
But he's just so good at acting ashamed. Like, if I saw this, I'd believe, you know, oh man, he's petrified to ask me. But come to find out, he's been telling everyone the same sob story over and over again.
Hey, I just recently got into some thing with my bank. Basically, my bank account got locked. This has happened for like 3-4 days. Yo, Mo, I'm not hacked, my bro. I'm not.
But yeah, it turns out he wasn't ashamed.
I'm not hacked. I'm actually just a scammer. No, it's not a scammer on my account. I am the scammer. I'm on my account.
At all. In fact, if you didn't believe him, he would even say other things like, you know, "on my mama," when they didn't believe him. Or he would swear on his religion that he wasn't lying while lying.
I swear I'm a Muslim. I swear on the Quran.
You can tell that he's a Muslim because wait a second. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't follow any of the rules. Stop? Wait, what do you mean stop? Wait, what did you guys think I was gonna say? What did y'all think I was gonna fucking say? Gambling's wrong. Yeah, what are you talking about? You guys are crazy. They thought something bad. Like, what was I possibly gonna say? The TOS Shirley. Chill out.
On my mum's life, on my mum's life, I'm not lying.
I'm a good boy. I don't do nothing wrong.
I know, I understand. I'm not lying. I am not lying. I'm confident I'm not. I promise you, bro.
He knows that he's not lying.
You asked me 15th of next month. Here you go. 15th of the month. Here
Money.
you go.
There it is, right there.
On my mum's life. You think I'm joking, bro?
Oh, fuck. You think I'm joking, bro?
On my mum's life, I'm not, bro. On my mum's life, I'm not.
I absolutely cannot stress enough just how many people he used these tactics on to try to convince them. And it's interesting how he like refined it over time, right? This is my point about like.
Yeah, I wish that like we had a timeline of like all of the videos and I could watch how like at the beginning, you know, was he more passionate at the beginning and did he kind of get lazy towards the end? Did he perfect the cell? Like what exactly happened? Yeah, the evolution.
Professional con man. He's like a stand-up comedian who tries his act in every city and like hones it until he figures out exactly what to say to make the audience laugh.
Exactly.
But he does it for like scams. Like he knew the exact script to use. For example, this is the YouTuber Oompaville who gave him $1,000. But when he's asked for another 1,000, he refused. So he said, "I got you on my mama." He refused again. So Slicker sent him a document from Bluestone Credit
and it's like also like he says no, and then the next thing Slicker says is no is ask me harder.
Management, in order to show how much he was in trouble or whatever.
He got tilted that Myth asked him for bank documentation. Like if it were me and he borrowed money from me and he didn't have my money back on the day that I wanted it, I would tell him, I'm like, listen, man, you thought you owed me $1,000? Surprise. Now you owe me $2,000. And if you don't give me the money, I'm gonna tell everybody that you borrowed the money and that you were begging me. I'm gonna post a video and everything. Yeah, you just got the interest. That's the way it goes, guys. Yep. Surprise! Just activated my track card.
Like he's basically saying like, oh, I'm in trouble with taxes. Like, you gotta help me out, man. I mean, it's genius because I'm pretty sure this document is real. He says, bro, legit tax killed the F out of me, which might be true, but come to find out, this was a
I have a feeling he probably didn't even pay taxes to begin with.
Document that he sent to several people. He recycled it over time, which I found out talking to another victim who hadn't realized this yet and found it out in a pretty amusing way.
Every single time I sent money, it was for some reason that made sense. I sent him that much amount of money because he got me in a call, right? I just got home from my gym session. He gets me in a call and he's like, yo, okay, Waddles, he's breaking down. He's almost on the verge of tears. He's breaking down and he's like, okay, bro, you're not gonna believe this. I didn't pay tax last year and I'm owed 15.5K.
It's like nobody ever thinks like, why didn't you just pay the money? You know what I mean? Like oh, I didn't, man. So I didn't pay my bill. And now they want the fucking money, man. I can't believe it. This is such bullshit. What is this? Nobody ever thinks like, why is this my problem? Like, I don't understand how this happens. Like, for me, I have a very good policy in my life. It's called people that have problems are problems. And anybody who goes and they start having problems and they need fucking help with X and Y thing and then the other thing and then I've got to, you know, they need me to borrow them money and they, you know, like, and then, oh, can you at least do this for me? Can you give me a ride? I don't have my car. I need to be picked up. Get the fuck away from me. I have so many problems. And if you thought that wasn't true, I think today you realize it is. I've got enough problems in my life. I don't need yours.
Listen, he had the proof though. So this is the thing that doesn't make sense though, because I don't know if he was lying to me. He sent me
I believe him whenever he says he didn't pay his taxes. I don't believe him whenever he says he was going to use the money to pay his taxes. But yeah, I absolutely believe. Yeah, he probably didn't pay his taxes. Yeah, that's